Hello soulmates, you're welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's tutorial video, we're going to be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this beautiful asymmetric neckline dress with gathers and collar. If you're seeing us for the first time, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So if this is what you're interested in watching, please keep on watching and let's get started. So now I've already brought out all the pieces that I have cut out. So I've also gone ahead to hem the down parts of the gather and also cut out what I'm going to be using for my collar and also the band sleeve. So these are all my pieces, as you can see. If you have not watched the pattern drafting and cutting tutorial, please go to my channel and watch and then come back so that you understand what you are doing here. So now I'm going to be placing the upper part, the two front pieces, right side facing each other. This is the two back pieces. I'm going to be placing them right side facing each other. I'm going to be taking it to the sewing machine. I'll sew the neckline, I'll sew the zipper and the sides. I'll be leaving the shoulder, the armhole and the down parts. So I'll do the same thing for the other part of the back. I'll place them right side facing each other. I'll be sewing the neckline, the sides and the zipper. When I'm done sewing, I'll bring it back for you guys to see. Then for the front pieces, I'm gonna ahead to iron ST on the front piece, iron ST on both the main fabric and also the fabric I'll be using for my lining. So before we do that, I'm going to be hemming it right side facing each other. But before we hem it, we're going to be putting our collar. So this is my collar. I've gone ahead to cut it out. So this is how my collar look like. I cut out two pieces of my collar. One will be on the asymmetric necklines and the other one will be on the other side. So I have two collars here, as you can see. So I first of all go and sew the collar and then I'll hem it. Then when I'm done sewing and hemming the collar, this is where I'll be placing it, as you can see. So now I've gone ahead to sew my collar and then I'm gonna to attach them to the front part of my fabric. Now it's time to line. So I'm going to be placing the lining piece on top of the front piece, right side facing each other. Then I'm going to be using my safety pin to hold it down, as you can see. Then when I'm done pinning, I'll take it to the sewing machine. I'll go and sew. I'll sew the neckline, I'll sew the two sides, the neckline and the two sides. Will not be sewing the armhole and the shoulder. So now I'm done sewing and then I turn it to the other side. As you can see, I've done with the lining. Then when I turn to the other side, this is how it looks like. So I also went ahead to iron it. So now the next thing we're going to be doing now, we're going to work on our sleeve. So the sleeve I cut earlier was a bit short, so I felt it wasn't long enough, so I attached a little piece to it, and then I'm going to be hemming the base of the sleeve because we'll be putting an elastic through it. So now I'm done hemming the sleeve, as you can see. I'm done. So I'm going to be passing my elastic. I'm going to be taking my wrist measurement. That's what I'm going to be using for my elastic measurement for the elastic. So I'm going to be using my pin to pass the elastic through the elastic casing I created on the base of the sleeve. So here, this is how it looks like after I was done passing my elastic through the elastic casing. So now we're going to be joining the back piece to the front piece. So if you are always on my channel, this is how I usually join my shoulders. So I'll use the back one to turn the front like this, and then I'll pin it. This is to give our shoulder a neat finishing. After I'm done pinning it, I'll take it to the sewing machine to sew with the 1 inch, with the half an inch sewing allowance I gave it while I was doing pattern drafting. So this is how it looks like for now. So I'll take it to the sewing machine now to sew, and then after I'm done sewing, it will give it a neat finishing. So I'll be fixing my sleeve. I'll notch the middle point of the upper cap of the sleeve. So I'll notch. That's the point I'll be placing on my shoulder joining, as you can see. So I'm just trying to cut out the excess here. So I'm going to be placing the sleeve right side facing each other like so. The point where I notched, that's where I'll be pinning on the shoulder joining, and then I'm going to pin it all the way around and make little pleats on the cap area of the sleeve, that's the little gathers, so that it will be puffy. And then I'll take it to the sewing machine and I'll stitch everything and I'll bring it back for you guys to see. So here I've already gone ahead to join my sleeve. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to measure out the base of the front part and also the base of the back. So while I'm taking these measurements in order for me to get how long my gathers is going to be, so I've already gone ahead to use needle and thread to make gather stitches on the edge all the way around my skirt part of my dress. So I'm going to be dragging it, gathering it till I get to the measurements I measure. So when I get to the measurements, I'll pin it down right side facing each other to the front piece, and the back piece I'll do the same thing, and then I'll take it to the sewing machine and I'll go and sew it down. And please don't forget, I made a mistake. I didn't take my dart. Please take your dart first. You know, when we're doing our pattern drafting, we took our dart. After stitching it, I had to loosen it and then take my dart before I stitch it again. So you see, I took my dart and I stitched the gathers. I also took my dart at the front. So after we're done, the next thing we're going to be doing now, we're going to be placing our dress on the table and we're going to be arranging it right side facing each other so that we can sew the side. So this is me trying to arrange the dress. See, it's already coming out so beautiful. So we're going to be placing the right side facing each other like so. Then we're going to be joining the sides because with the sewing allowance that we gave it, placing them right side facing each other and then joining the side with sewing allowance that you give while we're doing your pattern drafting, or you can decide to take your body measurement again so that you know the sewing allowance that you use. So I'm going to be joining all the sides together. Then we're also going, after joining the sides, we're also going to be fixing our zipper. So this is the zipper I'll be using. So after joining the sides together, I'll go ahead and fix my zipper and I'll bring it back for you guys to see. So here is our final look. I've done joining the side and fixing the zipper. See how beautiful this dress look. It is really gorgeous. If you'd like to recreate this dress, please let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, like, and drop a lovely comment. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.